like a fine wine type, like a Scotch.
Yeah,
that's British humor. It's aged. It's so old, it's not funny anymore.
The British are good at I guess like sitcoms and sketches.
Situational stuff where they're just uncomfortable and upset.
Yeah, they're very in movies. They're very, very bad at stand up.
Right.
But they're good at like narrative comedy
Uh-huh.
and like silly sketches.
Yeah, situational stuff, irony.
Yeah, situational.
Folks,
Folks, welcome to the welcome to Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. I'm Dalton Pruitt. This is Sal.
Sal Fandango.
On the we're on the billionaire
the boom bop bop boom bop bop billionaire podcast bop. We got our own new theme song.
Yeah, billionaire podcast. Billionaire Podcast Network. Ching, bing, 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 bing. Did you fill her up? I'll get this soundboard working again soon. Folks, welcome. I think me and Sal both just woke up.
Yeah. I'm definitely might still be dreaming.
Yeah.
I've had dreams just like this too, where I'm late to the podcast and I get here and like my parents are the guest.
Okay. Sal, what'd you say?
What?
I was thinking about something else.
It's okay, buddy. What were you thinking about? I want to talk about that.
Nothing. No, I worked hard. I worked today.
Intrusive thoughts?
Intrusive?
Fandango, get your ass.
My thoughts have been all my thoughts are intrusive. I don't want them. I'm tired, dude.
Your thoughts have been prejudiced.
Yeah, that too.
Intrusive.
My thoughts are getting very intrusive, if you know what I mean. Oh, we got a super chat. It's $2 from that Sean guy. Sorry, I got here so late. Here's money to make up. Yes.
I love that. I love that. Guys, I want you to look to Sean as the shining example of what a man is. An honorable man.
Yeah, we relate.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
what were we talking about?
I don't know, dude.
You getting a job?
You want to
you're almost at a point. You have so much experience now with this demographic. You're almost at a point where you can say racist shit now and go, yeah, but I'm biased. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I've always just been like, yeah, but I'm racist. So
yeah, no, but you don't understand. This is coming from a place of deep rooted racism.
I'm eating a croissant.
Nobody needs a whole croissant. You think you need a whole croissant? You like Reggie Watts?
Dude, he fucking sucks, dude.
I like that one special. Like where he was like doing all that shit. I come from an island. He was just kind of, island by the sea. No. Like he's just fucking going nuts.
Dude, it is funny that like he did his thing and then that Mark Rebelik guy just like copied him. And then the white guy became more famous.
Yeah. He always reminded me of like a Brett Crow type, but not like this, exactly the same. Brett's got more energy and lyrics probably.
Yeah, Brett. Brett does a similar thing with the looping and the whatever.
Shout out to our famous friend Brett.
Who
God, we miss him.
Is at least he's TikTok famous.
He's getting all that TikTok pussy.
He's getting that TikTok money. I don't know how TikTok works because I hope
he's rich in the TikTok market. Like he can buy like those shitty t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, I guess he's able to. He gets like gift cards for the TikTok store. So he can get
buying mugs.
Yeah, he's got mugs.
Bernie Sanders blankets and shit.
He's got some like device to help crack your back if you don't have a friend nearby to help you do that. You can just
and it looks like a race car.
Yeah, it looks like a tire iron that you put in the center of your back, and then you can use that to crack your back. He gets that. He's able to get like yoni eggs. for his girlfriend.
A couple cases of Flex Seal.
Yeah, just whatever's on the TikTok shop. So. Oh,
so
that's
what?
So yeah, I hope he's making money on that because I do. I talked to a lady.
Sure.
I talked to a lady at work today who told me, she was like, yeah, my son, he does TikToks. He's like, what do you call it? She was like, what do you call him? An influencer? She was like, yeah, and he makes like
I call him an idiot. No, I'm just kidding.
Which, dude, she told me, she was like, yeah, my son makes like 10 grand a month. And I'm like, why isn't he calling me? Why is he making you do this shit?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
he's probably one of those reaction people who's like, yum, yum. Ice cream.
That's gone.
That's done?
That NPC thing was months ago.
My God, thank God, dude. That really scared me. Like, they were going to find us all stuck like that. Yeah,
I think the people that did it did get stuck like that.
Yeah,
like
they're in a landfill somewhere still doing that.
You're broadcasting to nobody their NPC reactions, and nobody gives a shit anymore.
Ice cream, yum, cowboy.
No, Sal, you need to get with the times, dude. That's months old. That was like,
what are they doing now? Are they just having sex?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what anyone's doing. I don't know.
Are they doing drugs? Like
when somebody tells me that, there's somebody making 10 grand a month on TikTok, I'm like, I don't even know. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't know how anyone is making money on there. I don't know what is going on that website.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like their shit's filmed different.
That too. It's all.
You ever try to recreate a video on the For You page and you look at it and you're like, why does mine look like I'm poor? Why do I look? Is there a filter that makes me look fucking poor and just like a degenerate? And how do they look so clean?
I don't know, dude. First off, I've never tried to do that. It's so funny.
You never done a trend?
Imagining you being like, we're Costco guys.
No, but listen, I'm talking about like 20.
Son, we're Costco guys, okay? Do the TikTok with me.
I'm talking about like 2018 when it was really starting to take off, and you just would get some kind of like something funny that would trend, like where everybody would do it.
Yeah, it still happens.
It still happens. It is a little more cringy now, but back then it was kind of like the app was new and it was more.
That's literally.
I got a video with 250,000 views. What do you got?
I don't know. Not
I'm just kidding. What did that ever do for me?
That's literally the Costco guys thing, though, because that was a trend when they did that.
Oh, it's a trend now. So that's usually how it starts. Somebody will copy.
No. It was already.
That's how it goes, man. Like, look at the fucking Dirt Man. Do you know about the Dirt Man?
No. Hold on. The Costco guys. That format that they were doing. Let me explain.
Go ahead. Yeah, you make your point.
We have a super chat, by the way.
Because if you don't know about the Dirt Man, I swear to God,
$2 from Drew Huntley.
You're about to know.
For missing last night's sermon show.
So we're BJ's guys. Of course we get drunk and eat Pazookies.
Yeah.
We're BJ's guys. Of course we shit our pants in the parking lot.
That was already a format way before the Costco. That was already a thing where people would be like,
yeah, I got you.
We're not we're gay guys. Of course we have unprotected anal sex, And by the way, the Costco guys didn't even
don't tell me to calm down, bitch.
The way the Costco guys shot theirs, they didn't even understand the format right. Like they didn't even do it the way that it was like whatever the trend was. Because that trend, like that, we're blank guys or we're this. The way those, I don't even know what you call them, sketches or like TikToks or short form, content was always filmed as though it was two people walking together, and it was like a side profile shot while someone's walking. And they would look to the camera and go, we're Nebraska guys. Of course we like corn.
Yeah,
and that was the trend.
Of course, our wives are hot as fuck.
The Costco guys are just like some dumb ginzos who didn't even understand what the fuck they were doing.
Hey,
dominated the internet.
You want to start our own trend?
We're doing it now, dude.
Let's do like a slow-mo walk towards the camera with like, and then we'll play that once. It'll be like a Quentin Tarantino scene where they play that one song, looking back on the track. You know what I mean?
So you want to start with? They're calling it dogging, and it's
yes.
People all over the internet are recreating the beginning of Reservoir Dogs.
Looking back on
the track. It's when you go out to lunch. You go have lunch with your friends wearing suits, and then
by the way, Dalton, do you think I'm acting differently? The chat thinks I'm acting weird.
I think we're both. I think it's just because we both just woke up. We both took naps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm well rested.
We're both like reacclimating to reality from the land of slumber of our dreams.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not all that bright to begin with, so like.
Yeah, and you're not even. You don't even have a job. You just.
I do. I do.
You got a job?
I got a job.
Oh, guys,
actually, I will be gone. So this coming Sunday, we got to figure something out. You know what? I'll be available though. I'll have my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like a thing.
Where are you working?
For a week. It's my same field that I'm in. I'm not gonna tell these motherfuckers.
Does it pay the same?
It's good money. I'm back, baby. Hey, I'm ready to blow some money again. I'm back. Hey, how's the stock market?
Open up that Robinhood app.
How's the stock market, baby?
All-time lows, at least for me.
I'm ready to bring this family to an all-time low.
We'll get there. You want to take some calls?
Yeah, let's take some calls. Let's see who's waiting to call in.
Nobody yet. Folks, the link is in the chat. Let's take some calls. There's a lot's happened in the news. Saudi Kamala Harris is trying to make us communists. Did you know that?
You mean Kamala?
Kamala is trying to.
I don't know. Kamala
is going to make this country Kamala-lianist.
So she wants to make us communist. I mean, honestly, what does that even fucking mean?
Dude, I don't know.
None of that.
I don't know what anyone thinks communism is.
And it's not. They're not going to do one thing that's going to apply to all the rest of the laws. So it's like.
Oh, there we go, Michael Hall. What's up, dude?
Damn, have you been going harder?
What?
You're more cut than you were last time.
Yeah, I go to the gym every day.
Did you go today?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What you guys been up to today?
Holy shit, I'm going to come.
Did you guys work today?
Are you about to do a dab?
Nah, I've got my freeze pipe.
Your freeze pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sal's got his big cheese. I got my freeze pipe.
You got your big cheese. I got my freeze pipe.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, I just worked I worked and then I prepared for this podcast by sleeping for 2 hours.
Nice.
So what were we saying? Oh yeah. So I guess this country is hurtling toward communism.
This country is headed towards a fucking. They're headed the right way to catch a spanking.
Yeah, they're about to catch one.
From who though?
I'm about to turn this car around. I swear to God, on this country.
Who do you think is going to Pearl Harbor us? We're about to catch another Pearl Harbor. Who do you think it's going to be?
When we get a black mommy president, and she's like, "I'll turn this goddamn car around if y'all don't
behave." Break my foot off in your ass. Break my foot off in your ass, this country.
Yeah, I'm scared. You think it's going to happen? You think Trump's got a shot? They're saying he's done.
Be closer now than it was. He probably will still win, but man, it's gonna be way more interesting now.
I don't know.
I might actually vote this time.
They're saying there's a better chance of them finding liquid semen on Mars than him winning at this point.
Liquid semen.
Yeah, what if they found out?
That's what I was thinking about the other day. Like, oh, in the new discovery,
already.
They found fresh spooge on Mars.
Yeah, what if they found out that beneath the surface of Mars, instead of water, it's all cum?
Semen. Yeah, just an ocean of fucking cum. And
Like
they're
that.
just trying to find out whose cum it is, like who did
What's
it.
the Matrix fucking underground land?
It's
Zion.
all cum.
Zion. Yeah, Zion
Yeah,
is under
it's
the
like that,
fucking
but it's all
crust of
cum.
Mars. That's what's down there.
Oh, they have their own futuristic machine. They have Mars has the Matrix?
No. Mars has the Zion, the underground place where they have the big fucking rave and they're all dirty.
Right. And I'm saying
That's what they have on
it's
Mars.
that, but
That's
it's
where
all
they get the
filled with
fresh
cum.
cum.
Oh yeah. There's a big sexy rave underneath the surface.
And everybody has dreads for some reason.
Yeah. That would be cool to find like cum on another planet.
Yeah.
But
But it was like animal cum. Stop.
What if
People cum? What would
No,
be
what
scarier,
if they
animal cum or
found-
people cum?
What if they found someone's cum and they were like, and we've identified the man's cum, it was Kevin, and he was like, God damn it. Like, I was just trying to yank one out that went to the one place I thought I
can't
could.
get
one
a
place I
fucking
thought my
moment.
wife
Jesus.
I can't.
My-
I gotta leave the goddamn solar system to get
It's-
away from this fucking sun.
They put his
Jesus
picture
Christ.
on the news. They
No
blast
fucking
him. He's in trouble at home again.
Man, that's why you got to use the family bathrooms at Target, man. You can lock the door. There's elbow room. Have some peace and quiet in there. It's the only way to get away from my man.
Oh, dude,
Nancy Grace is like,
was me
I want to
as
know
a-
who blew this load.
Yeah, that's too bad. It seems like Kevin's married to somebody who doesn't like it when he has fun when she's not around.
We won't get into that.
No, what's evident,
Okay.
Nancy, is that we have figured out travel to Pluto and someone's going there and jacking off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Still not as cold as Kevin's wife, but you know.
That's what we need to find out.
That's the interesting thing about, and you're seeing this like with the
Is it-
military right now, but then like the idea of space travel also is like, what's the horniness situation? Because have you seen? There's like all
Of
these
what?
stories coming out where they're like they have these like naval vessels where now they're trying to diversify the Navy, so they got broads in the Navy now.
You can fuck.
And now there's just like tons of these stories coming out where it's like, yeah, I guess if you put women on a boat in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of dudes, the dudes are just going to end up like fucking them whether they want it.
Yeah,
Someone will impregnate her. Like
it's
they
a
will
matter.
break
It's only a matter of time.
whatever she has. Like the
That's just in
condoms.
human nature. Like they're gonna realize how much power they have because, like, oh, there's only me and two other pussies on this boat. We can run this fucking thing. They figure that out immediately, and they have everyone under their control.
Oh, the stories I'm reading are that they're just getting raped.
Oh, I thought they were just all like getting pregnant and having.
That's
No, the stories I'm reading is like, because it used to be the Navy, it would just be dudes on a boat, and then they would just end up jerking off or just fucking each other.
No, they'd rape the boys, but
They
guys
get
don't
fights.
tell
They
each
get in a
other.
lot of fights too.
Guys don't fucking snitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you like contained, isolated horniness like that on a boat,
Yeah,
is very that's a pipe bomb.
yeah.
It's
You're
just
gonna
a
lash out one way or another.
Can you
You're
use
either gonna get the poison out, or you're gonna swing on somebody. Somebody is gonna get hurt. It's just inevitable.
Yeah. And so now like there's all these initiatives, they got the Navy's doing DEI now, the DEI Navy.
I mean, the military's already been pretty fucking diverse. If anything, it needs more white people of anything else.
Yeah,
It's
that-
way more of
we
everything
gotta
else.
we gotta get our white boys back in the military.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like growing up in a
please.
place that's all whites, going into the military, I'm like, oh, I'm grossly outnumbered here. It's like, oh, this is what racism is. This is what they mean. Okay, I get it.
What they need to do is once we go back to feudal system, they need to come out with a series of YouTube videos where you could just do the videos and then make your own military, like in your town. Once you complete the videos, you'll be set. You'll be a militia. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
instead of a DYI military.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
DYI.
There's posses.
DIY.
Every town has a posse.
What did I say? Did I say DYI? Dude,
Yeah.
DIY.
do yourself it.
Have you done all the 12 instructional Navy videos? You know,
Hey, you
Yeah.
guys are that drunken posse. Can I join you?
Sign up for Google Coursera militia courses.
you get
today.
Sean T like with
Yeah.
from P90X.
They'll give you the bag, but you got to find your own doorknobs to fill it with.
Coursera.
Yeah, Go to Google Coursera today to learn how to form an organized militia in your community.
Hell yeah. Sign up now and get 10% off your next militia.
And take over the local government building.
That's what I'm saying.
Code militia.
Dude, I did that like a couple of years ago. I was like trying to figure out what to do about work. Like,
hey, Michael, sorry, can I just ask how things are going at Blue Mountain State?
I've actually never watched the show.
All right.
Oh yeah, well, you kind of
look. Finish our flag football season.
You do kind of look like the guy who he plays Jack Reacher now. So it's actually a very nice compliment.
Yeah, I've seen the picture of the guy. He looks enormous. I just never got around to watching that show.
Yeah, he's Cornfed. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he looks enormous.
This is interesting. $2 from Chris Thomas. Did you guys see Femoid's Milkers earlier? Oh, did she post titties?
We need to explore that. We need to explore that.
There is nothing better than jerking off to naked pictures of someone who fucking hates you.
Yeah,
I'm all jerked out.
It's pretty. It is kind of nice. There's something to it.
Yeah, it do be kind. Oh yeah, she just posted like full tits on. Okay, cool, man. Hold on. I'm gonna save these on my phone. Yeah, hold on.
Go ahead and save that. Go ahead and share that if you got the time.
You got to save them just in case they.
Hold on, we're building a.
What?
We're building a tree.
Yeah.
They're building something in the chat.
Oh, is anyone else trying to get on?
What's going? Oh, they're trying to say the N-word.
We're building a lynching tree.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. What should we call it? Not that.
Yeah, don't call it that. Yes, whenever a woman on Twitter posts like bare breasts, you gotta save that quick just in case she might have just had
retracts it.
Yeah,
she comes to her senses.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you see any kind of skin, you should immediately take a picture and photograph.
Dude, most of my day is spent just like combing through Twitter and saving pictures.
I got a phone on my shoe that I can do upskirt with at the mall and stuff.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
Yeah, I go to my shoe, like I'll be waiting in line, just just stick my foot under your skirt, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what's
press up on your toes, and that presses a button to take a picture.
All of a sudden I'm tapping my toes. You know what I mean? I'm going into cinematic mode.
You know, in Japan they have it mandatory that you have to have the click on, like you can't mute them because it was so prevalent that people were taking upskirt photos.
Dude, it's rampant right now because the technology for it. What are you saying, Michael?
What's that?
What were you saying? I cut you off.
Oh, just the fact that Japanese cameras, like, you can't mute them. They have to have the audible clicking sound.
Them little fuckers are so horny, dude. They're putting cameras everywhere. They're recording everything. Yeah. They're getting their sisters in the shower. The technology for it right now is like super fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Well, no, Sal, what do you say? Sal, you don't know about this in Japan?
You can buy panties.
There was such an issue of guys trying to take upskirt pictures and like candid photos of women to jack off to.
Yeah.
That in Japan they had to pass legislation that any cell phone in Japan, that all the cell phones.
Oh, has to make the noise.
It has to make the shutter noise.
Are you telling me what he was trying to tell me, but like better, so I could understand it?
Time.
So that you would, just so because I could tell
Did I use the wrong word, Dalton?
It wasn't
resonating.
No.
I think Sal was not really paying attention.
It wasn't resonating. God damn it.
It looks like Michael is resonating right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Digging into that weed bowl.
It has to say, so the phone, when you click it, the phone has to say, I take a picture of your pussy now.
I jack off to this.
Yeah.
Why is she? I don't get why she posted pictures of these are good titties, by the way. These are very nice titties. It just sucks that they're attached to such a rotten woman.
She's just mean. Woman. She's just not a nice person, and that's the biggest thing. It's not sexist and misogynist. She's just like, you're just not nice, and like when you're not pleasant to be around, no one's I don't want to fucking be around you.
Nasty women.
Yeah, she's never had to be nice. She's always been attractive enough for people to put up with her bullshit. So it's like, why do I have to be anything better than what I am? Like, they'll put up with my
Your
horse.
pussy looks like a toadstool sandwich.
Probably.
What are you talking about, Sal? You talking about that,
Cranberry sauce.
that picture we found?
I'm not. That's not even true, to be honest. I just am doing the Grinch.
Her
You said she's
pussy do be looking haggard.
I mean, all
Never seen
pussies
it.
are haggard.
Well, some are all right.
I'm genitals hairy.
Yeah.
None of them, like, what is it even? You know what I mean? It's just like,
I feel bad for this husband of hers. Do you see? He looks like just a nerdy kind of normal guy, and he got roped into this bullshit.
Have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah, he just looks like a dork.
were you trying to say a bit of a bitch?
He is a bit of a bitch.
Is that what you're trying to say? A bit of a bitch?
She found a pushover.
He looked.
A pushover with money. That's what she found.
I was saying this to.
How you doing? I'm Merle Haggard.
I was saying this in the
clam.
GC the other day that whoever this guy is, he got Saving Silverman. This is like a Saving Silverman situation. It looks like where he met like a hot woman who is a complete fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
And now he's just somehow she roped him into marrying her. She's just dominating his life and dog walking him.
He doesn't have a Jack Black or the other two guys. He doesn't have those guys to save him.
I would love to be the Jack Black for that guy, and then Krakamiko is Steve Zahn.
Yeah,
and I was saying that Robbie is also Jason Biggs because Robbie would just end up with Femoy.
Can I be the football coach?
Yeah. You could be Arlie Ermy, and then me and you kiss at the end.
They're making us their girlfriends in here, and he's like, "What?
Who's gonna be Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond.
What?
Who's gonna be Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get Neil Diamond.
We'll get Neil Diamond. We'll get him.
We have a bit. I mean, listen, our budget here at the Billionaire Podcast Studios Network is not zero. Ding ding ding, fill her up. That's right. We've got a little. There's some money and laying around for like production stuff. So if we need to get Neil Diamond, God damn it, I'll call him his agent.
All the praise.
I'll say Neil Diamond, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just green screen him in. He doesn't even have to show up live.
Right.
We can do this. We can save a lot of money here. Doesn't have to cost that much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, you live alone in that house right there?
Yeah, got my own house.
That looks beautiful.
My son comes over on the weekends, and I took him home.
It looks pristine.
Well, no, it's
quiet.
Not yeah, it's not too bad. Just watching preseason football.
Oh, good call, man.
Nice.
Dalton, I'm out of here, buddy.
All right. It's football season.
It's something to watch. It's something to have on in the back.
Dude, one time I did that. I was like, it's football season, and I went, which is the Entertainment Tonight theme song. And everybody was just like, what a fucking fag.
I mean, so that technically means like football is your entertainment tonight. So we're all that. Hell yeah. I mean, John Tesh did do Ground Ball Rock, so he has made sports songs. So.
I just didn't realize. I was like, oh, yeah, that's not football.
Yeah, that's all right, dude.
Do you ever think about the amount of work that goes into all this, like, all the shit that you don't even, like, think about? Like, when you go to a movie.
What?
Like, okay, so.
How do I know that then?
Like, okay, so when you go to a movie, right? And there's this, like, insane.
Are you going to say you'd rather see the $27 million it took to make the movie?
No. Yeah, that would be cool.
You should just put that in a room. So you're gonna. I think that's somebody's.
That would be cool.
All the money that goes into this thing.
Good that. Yeah, I'd buy a ticket to go see that.
No, when you go to a movie, right? And there's like for the theater, like you go to Cinemark or Regal Cinemas or AMC or whatever.
Wetzel's Pretzels, whatever.
When the trailers are done, there's then this like big animation or some sort of
like a roller coaster.
There's like just
you mean like a cutscene, an end credit scene?
It's
There's
like a
like
first
this.
person view of like you getting into like a roller. At least in our movie theater, like you get into a little roller coaster seat and it starts and a door opens and there's popcorn and there's drinks all over and it finally comes to like the end and is enjoy your feature presentation.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like a short little clip that you don't even think about. It's just telling you like, hey, this is the theater you're at. And it was this like animation.
M&M's would kindly ask you to shut the fuck up during the movie.
Well, it's like either an animation or
Goddamn
maybe
M&Ms.
sometimes they actually got actors to do something, but then
Yeah.
it's just like welcome to
M&Ms.
Regal Cinemas, and
Yeah.
you don't even think about it. But then if you actually like stop to think that like at some point in time there was like somebody at Regal Cinemas who said, "All right, we need a bumper for the fucking movies."
I know where you're going with this.
When people go to Regal, we need something to show between the trailers and the movie.
You're saying someone had to record that
to let people to let people know just that they're the theater they're at, that they already saw the sign for as they came in.
Yeah,
and so
like that costs money to make. How much do you think that costs to produce?
Somewhere Stephen Toast recorded that. Steven, it's Come Fandango. Can you hear me? This is for Regal.
Honestly, yes. There was like an insane amount of production and money and work and months of work that went into
hiring actors, filming at a movie theater location.
Yeah, like a
setting it all up and all the lighting for everything.
Yeah, for a 30-second bumper to remind you of the theater that you already bought tickets to go see a movie in.
Yeah.
And you don't even think about it.
Honestly,
that's the thing they did. You know, that's right. That is where I am.
There's similar shit like in my industry too. Like the phone, you know, you could either call and it could either ring and I could say hello, or we could get somebody to be like, "Thank you for calling," you know, the smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Hit 1 to call the dude that would have just answered and said hello. Hit 2 for reservations. And it's like, you know, shit goes into that, man. Yeah, that's jobs. When you're like, man, how is there that many jobs, all the jobs for enough people like in the world? And you're like, that's a fucking job right there.
I guess there's really not enough jobs.
There's not.
Nobody has jobs anymore.
And it's crazy because AI is going to take away so many jobs just like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like all those bumpers you said could just be like they could take all the bumpers in history and say, make a new one of these bumpers for our theater. And
I want to say at least half.
No humans involved.
You think AI is going to take more or less than half the jobs?
There's going to be a big chunk of them.
More than half. That's what I'm thinking.
I think what will happen is Peter Thiel will implement.
Who's that?
He's that techno-fascist billionaire that Rogan just interviewed.
He sounds like a gym leader.
He came.
That motherfucker took so long to give a response. He had like a minute in between, like Joe asking a question and him saying something. It's like he paused and hitched for a second, then started talking.
Yeah, he's this like tech billionaire guy who I think is like basically trying to control Earth. He wants to turn all of Earth into City 17 from Half-Life 2. It seems like, and so Peter Thiel is probably gonna like implement some AI into just everything so that he owns all the jobs and all the infrastructure for the planet, and then we exist in like some sort of like technocratic feudalist civilization where we answer to like the techno duke who answers to the techno lord who you go all the way up the ladder until you finally get to Peter Thiel.
That's so dumb to think that once AI has taken over that much of our lives that we would still use like human like chain of command like that.
I think it's an incredible
coincidence
that the people with all the money think they're the ones that should be in charge of everything.
That just mimics a human brain like that came up with that. It's like that sounds like so fucking.
Yeah, well, that's where you get the concept in like a lot of sci-fi. Like, hey, this new Alien movie just came out, right? You see, you ever see Alien?
Have I seen an Alien?
Have you seen the movie Alien?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, with Ridley Scott.
Yeah, by Ridley Scott.
She's the who's the main character?
Sigourney Weaver.
Ripley.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah,
I did see
Ripley.
Alien. I watched it with my daughter. She
Okay,
liked it.
have you seen Aliens? The sequel?
No, with
That one's fantastic.
Adrian Brody.
No. Hey, Sal, I connected those dots though. You're thinking of Predators.
Ooh,
Yeah.
is that where he fucks the Predator?
No,
which is where he fucks an alien.
that's Splice.
Oh,
which is
that
not
movie
an
is
alien.
so fucking good, bro.
Or Species.
No, it's Species.
Yeah, this
No,
fucking
you're-
alien.
Wow,
Sal, you're
Michael
thinking-
with the assist.
Sal, you're thinking of Splice. The movie where Adrian Brody fucks an alien.
Yeah,
It's not an alien though. It's an organism that they create in a lab.
she's beautiful. Whatever she is, she's beautiful.
Oh shit!
True.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What's
Drew's
happening,
got
baby?
his Jim Florentine merch.
Drew, how is it always
Yeah.
daylight where you live?
It's
He's on the West
California.
Coast.
Yeah, I still got another hour or two.
Yeah, Drew's on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I drink my Coors in California.
So what I was saying though. So here's the thing, Sal. Let me explain it to you this way, because like,
Explain me like this.
okay, so it's
Let
the
me explain you
future.
something.
It's like 100 years in the future, or however long. So we got spaceships and faster than light travel and shit. You'd think we would be like, by that point, we would have moved past our human limitations, or like these human structures that we've always had, right? Well, an alien, the impetus for everything that happens in the alien
Told you I was
movies,
impotent.
the sort of actual villain of Alien that's not really the alien is
is
the Weyland-Yutani Corporation that just kind of owns
Yeah.
everything in the galaxy.
Oh, kind of like Skynet.
Yeah.
No, it's not like Skynet.
Why
That's-
not?
Because that's rogue AI. Weyland-Yutani is a company. It's like
Like
a mega.
Nvidia.
Like
Think
Tesla.
like Umbrella.
Ooh,
Yeah, like-
I like Umbrella. I like Resident Evil.
So
yeah,
yeah,
think of
so-
like Umbrella and Resident Evil. That sort of company.
Yeah, so in Alien, what you're seeing is like capitalism run amok, where we have like all the infrastructure for space travel and intergalactic civilization, and yet everything is still
The Beastie Boys.
controlled. Yes, yes, the Beastie Boys, but everything is still controlled.
No!
Everything is still controlled by mainly just one corporation, and so it's like even as we evolve and move forward in the future and develop all these new cool things, we still fall prey to our own like human limitations.
I think there's gonna be a social like change where like you're gonna see it's like gonna drag ass for a while, like on
A
the
transition.
yeah, and then all of a
Gonna
sudden,
drag?
like it's gonna
a drag
be,
ass,
A drag ass.
There's gonna be Daenerys is gonna have 3 drag asses.
Mhm.
No, I just think there's gonna be like a time where we're done with like having our phones in our pocket and just taking pictures of ourselves and like talking about it online with other people, and then we'll see more technological advances.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
That's,
about.
honestly,
Get-
so that's
help
actually
me out.
very insightful because
I'm ready to be on my phone less.
Yeah, I think it's just it's kind of
gonna
gonna like go at a certain pace for now, but then you're gonna see like a different social trend where all that shit's gonna go away and it's gonna be cool. The cool thing is gonna be like I want to be like Benjamin Franklin, like we're all gonna go like read books and study and stuff
Fucking
and
fat
invent
chicks?
shit.
you know
HCV.
Like that would be the cool shit, and you would be
Flying
posting
kites?
about what you fucking
Flying
invented.
kites,
like,
dude.
yeah, like,
Flying
I
kites.
invented a
Yeah.
fucking new form of like teleportation.
Sal, are you arriving at this thought independently?
Just now.
You haven't read anything like this, have you?
No, this is what I hope for everyone.
Because
Though.
this is
what I hope.
like really insightful what you're saying, because
Wow.
this is in Infinite Jest. Like this is like
Yeah.
a
Man,
like
I
a,
read
if
that
it
book and a
continues-
fucking
if
joke.
things
He's got a big
is
hat.
more like finite.
I like to
yes,
look at
Jesus
things
Christ.
like
That
hold
book
on,
ain't funny at all.
everybody talk at the same time. What is it? What just happened?
I like to look at things on like if they continue like with their same trajectory, and then just see like what the extreme would be.
Trajectory.
Trajectory.
Put your ass inside.
So like
Oh,
so at
shit.
one end would be no social media, then at the other end would be what, and then like what happens after that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like at the tipping point of like holy shit! Like I can hear your thoughts, dude. Like this is too much.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
can
that's-
see your emoji like above your fucking head in my mind. Get it out of my mind. You know,
Like
people are gonna
everybody
rip their
has a
chips out.
cerebro.
People are
Well,
gonna
then
rip
you-
their
then you're
chips
gonna-
out, and they're gonna go
You're gonna
back
have to listen
writing on.
to Disaster Area, like Douglas
Yeah.
Adams said.
There might be a couple small AI wars, like some mini ones.
$2 from Sean from Pittsburgh. Burning one for Sal. There you go.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude. Listen, come inside my mind, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There might be a couple small AI wars, like some tiny ones, like your dad wrestling with a VCR player. Like nothing major. You know what I mean? Just get this fucking thing out of the house, you know?
A great analogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They get progressively worse. Like the lawnmower turns on and like it catches you, and you're like, we're done. You know, we go back to writing on fucking pen
Yeah.
and paper, and that's
So
when
the
it's
ATM
like,
calls you an
So
asshole.
there's this plot point in.
Oh,
snap,
no.
Michael left.
the
Bye,
technology. God.
Michael.
I hope I
I'm
didn't.
gonna write
upset
some
him.
books, bro. I'm gonna Ron Hubbard myself.
Oh, he's back.
I'm gonna L
Sorry
Ron
about that.
Hubbard.
So there's
Hit the wrong button.
this plot
Oh,
point.
shit,
There's
now we
this,
swatch sides.
We're good.
I'm gonna fucking Enron Hubbard myself and write some
ooh,
books.
Enron. So yeah, there's this plot point
Black Ron Hubbard.
in Black Ron Hubbard.
And Ron
Isn't that
Hubbard,
guy
man.
around? Isn't
Ron
that
Howard.
guy living off the 1800s technology?
Who?
Yeah, Inward Hubbard, the founder of
You mean Stephen Edward Smith?
Stephen Inward Smith.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he die in the 70s? When did
Elron?
Elron? Yeah, when did he die? Early 80s? 70s?
I don't know.
It has to be like early 80s or 70s.
He's
Fairly
been dead for a
recent.
while.
You're thinking of Michelangelo Tesla, right?
You mean Nikola Tesla?
Yeah.
Michelangelo, put this shit away. Mama, it's a car. I'm making a car. Go to the
Make a
moon.
battery.
The batteries.
Yeah. So dude, so
And
get
then
this. So
it's
Sal,
like, this fucking car is super gay.
Sal, get this though.
You
This
can't take it into a car
I'm
wash
gay with
now.
this
What are you
gay
doing
car,
here?
Sal might actually have like some, like a hidden potential that's being unlocked because get this, there is this there's this plot point in Infinite Jest where he where he's detailing like how the future looks as it is in this story. He's talking about how at one point in time they invented like front facing cameras like FaceTime. And so he wrote this years before that was a thing. But he was saying like at one point in time they made front facing cameras and like a way to do like basically FaceTime and stuff like that. And then people realized they didn't like seeing themselves on the screen when they would talk to other people, and they didn't like projecting themselves out there that much.
Right.
So then people start wearing masks when they would do the camera that way, so that they didn't have to see themselves and like show themselves to everybody.
You can tell this
And
was
then-
written before.
There it is.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Are you the Chinese dude to be calling
But
that?
then what ends
No.
up happening,
I knew that's you.
eventually everybody just decides
Not
like
me.
everybody just decides like we actually don't like the front facing camera. We don't like revealing this much of ourselves at all the time. And so they just stop using it completely.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like what you're describing, where we're like so new into social media that I think everybody's hooked on the attention of it all now. But you're definitely seeing more and more people go back to being anonymous.
Well,
then-
anonymous. Good
Anonymous.
show. Motherfucking it's so
Well, pretty
funny how
freeing.
people don't like cameras and they act like they don't want to be surveilled, but they record fucking everything.
Yeah.
You have a cell phone on you at all times, anyways.
But it's
Yeah.
like, it's odd though that it's like, they have such an entitlement to privacy, but they want to show you so much of their private life.
Yeah, the other day I was talking to my cousin who's like one of these George Soros is doing this kind of people, where she, George Soros hired crisis actors to do Sandy Hook, and I forget, we were talking about something, but I told her, you should get an Alexa. She was talking about I don't even remember why I was recommending her an Alexa, but she was like, I don't want that in my house, listening to me, and I'm like, you're telling me that on the iPhone that you're talking to me on?
Yeah, it's all listening. It's just
Yeah.
it's just what is it listening for? Like, what's it doing?
Yeah,
like your iPhone's listening for whatever the fuck it wants. Your Alexa's probably just listening for your shopping list, for your Amazon. Like
That's why I got an Android.
You know what I mean? Like it can all listen, but it's like, what is it programmed to listen for?
Your Alexa's waiting for you to fuck up and somehow accidentally say, Alexa, order 24 bottles of sriracha.
Yeah.
Well, it's like enemy of the state when it has keywords that'll trigger it to look for conversations and see what past things have been said. It's all being recorded, and there are databases that have time sense, so it'll stay on a database for a certain amount of time before it gets erased, so they can backtrack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want one of those in my house. Hell no, I'll never have one of those in my house.
I mean, if a Will Smith movie in the '90s told us what's happening, I'm pretty sure it's been going on.
What's Kiefer Sutherland doing there? He's on the run.
You saying Drew looks like Kiefer Sutherland?
A bit.
Yeah, whoa.
He looks like he's like running from like fucking the cops.
I was gonna do a beer run.
Drew's grabbing another Coors Light.
No, he probably looks more like Kiefer Sutherland, honestly.
Those mountains about to turn blue, baby?
They're blue and there are no mountains. It's the little lines on it this year.
They stopped doing that. It was wasting too much ink.
Well, they still got the recycling logo to be the little fucking mountains.
It don't matter if it's cold. It's fucking Coors.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They innovated the can. All right. The only beer company thinking about the can. Who invented it?
Who invented cans?
Yeah. Who was the first guy to be like, bro, we could just seal it up really tight?
That's a deep dive, probably.
Now we're talking. Now this scratches the autism itch in my brain.
No, because before they made cans, what were they using? Tupperware?
Who invented cans?
Jars and they had jars in Egyptian time.
Jars came before cans, motherfucker.
Jars definitely came before cans.
Yeah, they had jars in Egyptian time.
Yeah, they didn't find no fucking clay cans back in the
glass
day.
And clay jars have been around way before cans were.
Creed never came out. Creed never dropped an album called Cans of Clay. You know what
I
mean?
Clay cans.
Well, I just heard.
Wait, so who invented cans?
Clay A cans?
So wait.
Who invented cans?
There's a lot of cans. The aluminum beverage can, or just cans,
when did canning start?
Beverage can, or
because we're gonna
so like a can. Sal, you mean like a steel or a tin can, like aluminum?
What the fuck does it matter?
Like a metal.
Who was the first motherfucker to do it?
It's different than this kind of can. This is the aluminum beverage can.
You mean
it's not a tin can?
Who was the first person to be like, "Yo, let's save that shit in some motherfucking metal"?
Okay, so yes, a metal can.
Flair.
Ric Flair, you think?
Okay, here we go.
Brother.
Here we go. The tin canning process was conceived by the Frenchman Philippe Desgerard.
It's gay.
Who had
put it in some metal.
Who had British merchant Peter Durand patent the idea in 1810.
Peter Durante?
1810. We didn't have cans until 1810.
Yes.
So you tell me if you walked up to someone in the Civil War and told them to get you a can of peas, they'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
No, they wouldn't. They would know. The Civil War happened after
the Civil War was in the 1860s.
Some old timers though might not know.
Yeah, if you telling me if you went up to someone really old during the Civil War,
they would give me a can. They'd be like, "I don't know. We don't use no fucking cans."
What the hell can?
How you gonna keep something in metal?
Cans. By the time of the Civil War, cans had been around for like 50 years.
Fair enough. Okay, what was happening? I don't know what was happening in 1810. I don't know time.
The War of 1810.
There's two. That's 2 years before the War of 1812.
So if you went up to someone in the War of 1810, asked them to get you a can, they'd be like, "What?"
There's probably a war in 1810.
Yeah, somebody was fighting. Sounds about right.
Says here, early tin cans were sealed by soldering with a tin lead alloy,
Soldering.
which could lead to lead poisoning.
No,
Nice.
it's
No, that's fake news.
so what? Because
That's crazy talk, dude.
The French invented it. What was the first thing they were canning? Semen.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably
semen
fucking
and-
eau de toilette.
Snails.
Fucking toilet water.
Hey, boys, semen.
pubic hair.
Canned pubic.
Okay, so listen, I don't always get like to do the question, but I appreciate us all doing that.
What do you mean? Do the question?
It's like Rick and Morty. Like I don't always choose the adventure, but I appreciate you doing that with me.
Yeah, $2 from God. No cans. Who, what, when, where? We must know.
Cans, we got slaves to recapture. Come on. Motherfuckers ask me about cans. Gotta get my labor back.
You can catch those slaves.
Yeah, you can go and recatch my labor.
This guy Chris Thomas is right. Femoids cans, dude. That is dude. It's. I wish I had honestly had never talked to her because that is a very jerkable photo she posted. But just knowing the person,
you should tell her that. I wish I never fucking met you and your beautiful fucking.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking eternal sunshine my ass.
Beautiful pants.
So I
wish I could forget your fucking body.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well, do it, man. Go.
ahead
Are you
and
gonna do a
that
free
one,
boob
I'll go check
review?
that one out.
Hey, if you could forget like real specific things like that, would you?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yo,
dude.
100%.
The shit
There's a
that
lot of
keeps me
things.
up at night. Yeah.
Yeah, like some of the greatest failures of my life.
make-
I'd love to forget those. Absolutely.
I'd make a couple visits there. I feel like that place exists because there's people that walk around and they're like, "I've never bombed." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like those open micers we met that were like, I've actually never had a bad.
I've actually never bombed, and I was like, "Man, they must be getting their memory wiped."
Yeah, they it's just
Fucking
Because
Men
I
in Black.
saw them
someone who's
last
completely
night.
fucking oblivious because we saw them bomb all the time.
I was watching them make nothing but sweat last night.
Yeah, dude. And the thing she said was psychotic. She said birth control is changing the udder. So
The udder what?
For tits.
Her titties, like her where the milk is made, her udder.
If I turned into
Which is a different organ than an
Why
udder.
is she? And why
A
is she
tit
on
udder,
birth?
but
right, she's not a cow.
Why is
Yeah.
she on
Milk is
birth
curdling
control?
in her
I
tits.
don't. What I
she'll
understand
be
why,
a cow in a
It's a
couple years.
beautiful, defenseless creature.
why is she on birth control anyway? It's already confirmed that her womb is barren. It cannot sustain the life of a child.
Yeah, birth control fucks women up.
Yeah, and she's
That's
the
what they
last
did.
person that needs to be fucked
That's why
up.
they need to have birth
Yeah.
control.
That bitch don't need any help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that pussy's got crime scene tape over it.
It's cursed. You can
That's
still
how
see
she gets
outline
away
of
with the
baby.
picture. Little crime
there's
scene tape.
a drawing of a
Yeah.
chalk outline on the pussy.
Of a
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah,
There's like a guy at that. Now pass the tape. You know what I mean? You're
there's
like, oh,
a
it's
chalk
okay.
outline of a penis.
It's okay. I'm fucking her. Like, all
Black
right.
chalk outline.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so long.
Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of women online where you would benefit from just never talking to them and just only knowing them through the pictures they upload. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like I'm scared. I'm scared to ever even interact with Florida woman.
And when
because-
that goes away one day, that's what would drive
Florida woman.
people.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't
kind
have
of
to
shit
push
that would
Florida
drive people
woman.
to invent.
Like the less response she gets, the faster she will get to the ultimate goal of us seeing her tits for free, which is what we desire.
You should start and
Right.
ignore Florida
Just give it
woman.
time.
You should start a page, like your own account, just for ignoring Florida woman.
Yeah.
And then in the description, be like, listen, Florida woman is desperate for attention. She's on the brink of creating
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
If
She
we
doesn't
work
want to do it because
together and
she doesn't
ignore
want to
her,
make ridiculous money. So
she's on the verge of breaking, and if we
Leave her
ignore
on
her long
ghost.
enough, we will succeed.
dude, she would make so much money if she started that. Like she would
please
finally.
ignore Florida woman. That'd be the account with like
If
a.
she started OnlyFans, she would be a millionaire in like an hour.
Just comment on
Easily.
all her shit and be like, please ignore Florida woman. Please ignore Florida woman.
Dude, she has no clue what genius marketing she's done by being like a retarded slut who's afraid to show off her body, but still wants the attention. Where there's like a 100,000.
It's a great grift.
It's building anticipation.
Dude, there's like thousands of dudes across the country who are just like, just please let me see your titties.
Yeah.
I'll pay any price.
Yes. Every week, just show a little bit more. Like, I don't know, should I? And like, it's too easy.
Yeah, and
too
then
fucking easy.
She'll do that, and then the next tweet is like, I love Pikachu.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Pikachu?
Yeah,
that's true.
That will drive men even crazier when she doesn't even acknowledge it sometimes. Something completely banal in her life and not even mention whether she should have an OnlyFans.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
What's my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Mr.
Butterfree effect.
Hold on, you said Mr. Mime, Michael? That's super fucking gay.
Wait a second. The Butterfree effect? That's good, man.
Yeah.
This is not a bee drill.
Man, that's crazy.
So
Mr. Mime's super gay though, Michael, just so you know.
Mr. Mime is cool. My favorite because
that's just like a dude. Like that's like hanging out with
him all those moves though.
Like
Dude,
if you have a Pokemon, listen, if you're 11 years old and you have like a Growlithe in your room, that's cool. Having a Mr. Mime in your fucking room is creepy. That's just like having a fucking.
I don't want one in my house.
He will have to be in your house sometimes. He's your Pokemon.
Oh no! I thought you were just talking about games. Oh no, I don't want.
Mr. Mime's like a 37-year-old gay man living with you.
No thanks.
Oh,
okay.
Mr. Mime! You know what I mean? You want that popping up out of your fucking bedside?
Is that what he sounds like?
That changes
Team Rocket, you know,
Pokemon would you want to live with? That's
Team
a
Rocket's trying to break.
Yeah, that's a different question because I need the Pokeball technology
Mr. Mime!
first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Pokeball technology.
Does he live in our house, or do we get to store him in a Pokeball?
Yeah, but when you pop
Saul, there's your answer.
And
that's the technology that'll save the world. Is Pokeballs? You'll save world's hunger. You can catch
animals. If I can store him in the Pokeball when I don't want to deal with his bullshit, I'll still stick with Mr. Mime. But if he has to live with me 24/7 and I can't put him away, it's a totally different question.
That's an interesting.
We're looking at another Pokemon.
Imagine you're on a date though, and all of a sudden you get mugged, and you're like, "Hold on, babe, I got a Pokemon."
Yes,
dude. Mr. Mime! And she's like, "That's I'd rather we got robbed."
That's an interesting concept though, like the idea that like
psychic to keep everyone away.
What's an interesting concept, Dalton?
So in the world of Pokemon, presumably the only animals that exist are Pokemon.
They eat them.
And so all the
no, there's like birds and shit, aren't there?
They're also Pokemon. Yep.
Pidgeotto.
Wait, I think I've seen like a dog, just like a regular dog. Didn't someone just have like a fucking like an Italian
Growlithe?
Yeah, Growlithe.
But listen to me. So that would mean that in the world of Pokemon, like all the livestock are also Pokemon.
Yeah, they're all Tauros.
And you can keep them in Pokeballs, dude.
Exactly.
Warehouse.
So just keep a whole warehouse full of like cheap Pokeballs filled with Tauros,
like hams and fucking sausages and shit. Be like, oh no, I don't use those for fighting. Them Pokeballs is for eating.
Yeah,
Tauros, Miltanks.
Just cooking Pokeballs.
Or Del Toros.
Yeah,
Tauros. Like he thinks he's gonna go into battle, and you're like, all right, Tauros, onto the fucking fire.
You gotta battle this fucking hacksaw.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we ate a fucking Ekans the other day. It was good.
I haven't had Ekans, but I've had some charred Arbok. It's pretty good.
So what Pokemon do we think would be absolutely delicious? I think
which Pokemon would start COVID?
Slowpoke.
Okay, so dude,
I want a fucking a lingua taco made with the tongue of a slowpoke.
Dude, have you ever had some chocolate Wilmer? Dude, fantastic.
But you want lingua taco? You want licking tongue?
Oh yeah, lick a tongue.
Slowpoke you'd put on like a spit and like do slow roast like over an open fire.
I can see poachers just cutting
raw like oysters
and keeping them alive.
But crack in the chat, mate. This is what I was getting at. There's more space inside of a Pokeball than the cages that we put chickens in. Like a
Pokeball's like actually
is it like
that explained that.
Is it like the Dragon Ball Z fighting the training room?
Yeah, you could have like factory farm Pokeballs where you have a Pokeball. You have like all these Pokeballs that you store the Pokemon in. That inside the Pokeball is running fights for the Pokemon so that it can evolve quickly.
Pokemon's like the danger room.
Yeah. And so then, in a matter of days, you can evolve like a like a Bulbasaur.
So do you think but what I thought you were gonna go with that, Dalton, was like Pokemon are all animals, but there's some that are like humanoid, like a Machoke, or like, so like, you think there's any cases where like that Machamp molested that 11-year-old boy? He's like, Machamp.
Oh yeah, and there's
Mr. Mime is guilty, Mr. Mime.
Yeah, and there's a video of a Pokemon trainer beating the shit out of a Machamp. Like, oh, you like to fuck 13-year-olds?
Yeah.
You come to this. Rape a Jinx. It's only a matter
my
of
dick
time.
Off.
Jinx is getting gangbanged. It's
and like, oh well, Jinx.
And there's
like
super AIDS, Poke-Aids.
Jinx, who touched you? Jinx. She's not gonna give up. She must know who it is.
It's like, I want to pick Jinx.
They can't say the name.
It's like, really, son? You want to pick Jinx? You want to pick the big-tittied black woman as your first Pokemon?
The big-tittied ebony Pokemon.
Son, you sure you don't want
Charmander
the safest bet, honestly. Or Squirtle? No, I want Jinx, Dad. We're taking home Jinx tonight. She's gonna be in my room tonight, Dad.
He ain't telling nobody.
Son, how about a Bellsprout? It's like, all right.
Bellsprout? I ain't fucking no.
Throw in a couple Bellsprouts.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing would suck you off nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what Pokemon are we having sex with? Which
Pokemon would I have sex with?
Jinx is the safe bet out of the original.
Yeah, she's a bad little bitch.
Yeah.
Cloyster.
Looking one?
And Jinx will probably do your house up all pretty and shit too. Be like a Mammy situation.
I want the black face one. I don't want the purple face one.
Yeah, give me the black face Jinx.
Yeah, want the original.
Can I just have sex with like Professor Oak?
No, sorry, he's having sex with your mom while you go on your adventure.
Dude, I'm trying to fucking grab Misty suspenders.
Hell yeah.
Joe,
I'm trying to get fistful of suspenders.
Yeah, like we're in the Pokemon world and like we have to have sex with something and we just assumed it was a Pokemon. Like, dude, I went and had sex with Misty.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. I've been trying to get this Pidgeotto to fuck me for an hour.
Yeah, I've been trying I've been trying to teach my
teach a Pokemon to fuck me.
Yeah, I've been trying to teach my Squirtle suck for days now.
I didn't want to fuck Brock. You're like, I just walked to the next town. I fucked Misty.
He knows how to squirt. He just doesn't know how to get bareback.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Diglett stuck in my ass. Trying to get a Doug Trio up there.
Yeah, dude.
I like how one Pokemon is just shit. You
gotta have it evolve while it's already in there.
His evolved form is just 3 shits.
Yeah, there's muck.
That's like, have you watched that Year of the Rabbit show with Matt Berry?
No.
He's like, I've got 29 dog shits in my pocket. He fucking throws them at somebody.
That's good.
It's just crazy. It's shit like that.
Should we folks we're talking about the most fuckable Pokemon. The link is in the chat if anyone wants to call in. We're taking calls tonight. There's a lot that's been going on. There's a lot in the news. Like hold on.
Oh, what did happen? I was camping.
So yeah, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a election 2024.
They want to hear you talk about the communist thing. I know that.
What? Oh, I don't know.
Someone in the comments before was like mad that we moved on from that.
I don't know. I mean, when
communism,
when you think about it, both sides are kind of the same.
They're kind of the same.
I don't think it's going to be all or nothing. I think there's going to be some things that are like kind of communist like type, programs and like designed that way, and some things are not.
I don't know. Everybody just keeps saying Kamala is a communist, and I'm like, man, I just wrap this shit up, dude. I'm sick.
I do like how Saul just totally politicianed that the best way. He's like, I think things are going to change some ways, and some things aren't going to change in some ways.
Just because you want to roll out a program or like something, some kind of socialist type thing, it's not like going to go in and change every fucking law. Like, it's just. you can have a nice balance.
Yeah.
I think they're probably going to make some promises that they're not actually going to follow through on.
You could have a socialist,
like every
healthcare
promise they're gonna make, they're not gonna go through with like every other year.
What do we do? How do we fix America?
America? New rule.
Uncut gems.
New country.
Fix America first.
Yeah, how do we fix America?
How do we fix America?
I don't know.
I think the answer's right in front of us. We like Bill Maher.
Right? The answer's right in front of us, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys
The
seen
world is a
instead of constitutional amendments, he starts with new rules.
Yeah,
Day one.
new rules. Yeah.
No more orders.
Have you seen that? This like nobody even gives a shit, but there's astronauts just stuck in space right now. They have no way to get back to Earth.
And we're like, yeah, well,
Could you
we're fucking stuck on
imagine?
Earth, bitch. Like, we got no way to do anything else either.
Yeah.
Who did I say that to? My wife told me that, and I was like, aren't we all just stuck in space? Like,
well, yeah, but at least there's no space sharks out there. You know, you're stuck in the ocean. Like out there, it does suck, but at least you're not going to get eaten by nothing.
Yeah, but
you might get hit by a rock.
So it's fine.
That's true. We cannot hear them scream. That's rule number one of space. No one can hear you scream.
Yeah, I'm good.
They might actually be the first alien crew. They're really just sent out there to get the first xenomorph.
Wait, you said no one can hear you scream in space?
Yeah.
That's what they
in the
need to be
vacuum of
all,
space.
That's what they need to be sending all those female.
If there's air around you, you can it's going to travel within the air. So if you're in a ship or something, you'll.
I said something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying. We're doing a show.
Hell yeah.
I think me and Sal are still waking. We're waking up.
It's okay.
Well, you're more professional broadcasters.
We are professional broadcasters.
Yeah, we're just dudes.
It's tough. I do so many hours in a week now.
You're not just a dude.
I do so many hours of broadcasting now that
no one's just to anything, bro. Come on.
Every day that I log on to do another stream, every day that I log on to do another stream, I'm like,
yay.
What am I even doing? I'm like,
it does. I'm sure it starts to get the same daunting.
Who is Dawn Ting? Is that like a Chinese figure skater?
Yeah,
Dawn Ting.
Dawn Ting.
Dawn Ting.
Only in China. Only in China.
I'm sure it does resemble
My name
the
Dawn
same.
Dawn Ting. Mike Tyson.
Dawn Ting.
Mike Tyson.
Muntang.
Yeah, I rip off Mike Tyson.
Mike Ryson.
No, Muntang.
It's kickboxing instead of boxing.
Yeah.
Doesn't it give off the same daunting mundane like Monday? I can't stop now with these Chinese names.
Mundane.
Yeah.
Mundane.
He's the other skater.
Like the routine run you down.
Daunting, mundane.
Daunting and Mundane, the figure skating duo taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
Daunting, mundane routine.
We keep saying this, and Papa Wu will call in.
Routine, their coach. little routine.
Coach's routine.
They are taking the nation by storm.
Yeah, we number one.
We're the best.
No, that's all publicist number one.
Cool, man.
Hell yeah. Sal's waking up. He's on fire.
I can't wake up.
Yeah, it is. Save me from this dark thing I've become.
Yo, I was hanging out with two dykes. Sorry.
Pause.
Yeah, it is Dawn. It is because I do so many hours of this in a week now, and I'm like, nobody has this much to say about anything.
I got this much to say about a lot.
Dude, it's surprising how much you can say, Dalton.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
dude, a lot of
surprising.
people don't, but some people do, though. You know,
It
what I
is
mean?
like a
Don't-
magician's scarf where I just keep pulling stuff out.
It's
and-
kind of like that
Wow.
that Toby Keith song. You know, we talk about your friends and we talk about your mama and we talk about your grandma and we talk about your fucking.
We talk
Talk about
continue.
you.
Has the song go? We talk about
And
your
I-
friends.
Yeah.
We talk about your friends and we talk about your mama. We talk about your grandma and we talk about your slam.
down in
and we talk about
Alabama.
your- down in Alabama.
We talk about your work and we talk about your job. We talk about some other dude you're probably fucking on.
Mhm.
They were talking about Slav.
I like talking about you usually, but occasionally
I want to
Wanna
do my
talk
fucking
about-
podcast. I want to drink out in my car.
I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me.
Yeah. You.
You're able to concentrate on things pretty well.
Jew. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what, if we didn't jump the shark by having my wife on, I don't think we ever will.
Like the Fawns?
Yeah, just like the Fonz. Very good.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
A lot, that's for a lot of folks on with Happy Days fans. With what do they call Happy Days fans?
Fans of Happy Days.
There's fans of Happy Days?
Happy Daysers.
They're dying now. There's not many left.
for the
Aren't they dying?
Daysers.
Yeah, there's not many left.
Are you
Is
dipping
there-
Pete?
is there-
Wait.
That's what she
wait,
called a
wait,
retirement home.
wait,
Oh, hell yeah,
wait,
dude.
Wait.
Michael,
Are you dipping pizza and hummus?
in hummus?
Yes, dude.
You know what kind
The
of hummus
terrorist
it is?
peanut butter.
Pizza hummus.
Pizza hummus? What?
No.
It's fantastic. I've never seen it before. It's
Brother,
so good.
listen, I'm not judging you. Tell me where you got this.
What?
Walmart.
What's the difference in pizza hummus?
What is pizza hummus?
Yeah, what
It's
is
got
that?
the pizza seasoning. It's got
I'm
the
sure
pizza
it's
seasoning in it.
tomato based.
It's a regular hummus. It's got, like all the seasoning you put in pizza. It's
How
fucking
long
awesome.
have you known about this? You didn't tell us.
Like 5 days.
Are you gonna dunk? Are you gonna dunk the whole? Okay, wow.
Wow, dude.
Oh, that's
Pizza
like 5 days
hummus.
ago. Terrific.
You know, they say that there's no American culture.
No, there is.
There is.
Oh, yeah, there is.
They say there's no white culture, but
They say there's no
Never.
like culture anymore.
No,
That's it.
That's
There's no
white
Why
culture.
did everybody come here? We clearly have something here.
I
but
want to
everyone
come
shows
to
up.
America and experience them.
White culture is American culture because it's a mix of mostly white,
Yeah.
and then we let some others in and let their
This is
culture
pretty
get in there
decent.
too.
The culture is free to do whatever the fuck you want. It's not a set
Yeah.
thing. It's doing what you please.
I saw some people getting mad because some black folks were graduating college and they were like wilding out. when they
wait,
got there.
what?
What? They're graduating now?
What the fuck are you talking? They're
That's what
letting
I'm
them.
saying. Like,
You're letting them go to college now?
let's celebrate. You know what I mean?
Who let them go to school?
Well, I thought they let them
they-
just get there and then kept them there for
Imagining
years.
it was despite all odds that they did that themselves.
I didn't know Popeyes had a university.
Yeah, they do. It's online, but they do like a
McDonald's
nice
has a
little
university.
ceremony where they go in and they get like a bag of
Louisiana State University.
Yeah, I went to DGU, Dollar General University.
LKU, Louisiana Kitchen University.
We just want.
I saw the ad on TV watching Maury.
Yeah, I saw an ad for internet college, and so I'm here.
In the case of 8-year-old consensuous,
yeah.
Raquan, you are not the father, and he'd be like, "I fucking told you, bitch. I told you."
Someone in the chat is
Gone,
pissed 'cause-
dude.
Someone in the chat. Someone in the
Hey, I
chat
seen
is
that video
upset.
of the dude dance. Wait.
Someone.
Go ahead.
Someone in the chat is upset because they think I'm ignoring them. They're trying to call in. I'm not seeing the call. I'm not seeing anything come through. There's nothing.
Come on in here,
I'm not
motherfuckers.
ignoring anybody. It does sound like this. Whatever conversation they want to have is going to be a fucking pain in the ass because they want to try and explain communism to me. I miss me with that shit. I'm not here to learn anything.
I'm not trying to learn tonight. I'm not in a learning mood.
I'm here to make.
Unless we're learning about the Lord, but
yeah,
that was
we're
last
learning
night.
tonight.
That was last night.
Yeah, I missed it.
I'm
My bad,
here
guys.
to have uninformed unfounded opinions and make bold, wildly, uninformed statements about everything, and not gain any new information from anybody. Don't try to fucking teach me anything.
I hate that. I hate when people try to explain stuff to me.
These are headline level conversations.
Whether it's
I'm not reading anything
directions.
past the headline. Fuck that either.
Unless it's Black Hebrew Israelites, I'll learn that.
Yeah, I'm committed to making sure that everything I say is based in having zero information.
Well, yeah, unless it's from
Nothing I
information
say is backed by any knowledge.
Any outside knowledge. I'll draw my own conclusions.
Yeah,
but I'm not taking no outside of fucking opinions until I need it.
Thank you, Seth. All of my knowledge is the knowledge that I created for myself.
Until I throw in the towel, I won't be taking suggestions. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm creating my own knowledge. I'm teaching myself. You will not teach me.
I mean, it steered me wrong quite a bit, but at the same time, I have my principles.
Someone said this is hard to listen to.
Okay, well, it's hard to have you here.
You know what?
It's hard to have you here with that attitude.
You come in here with this nasty fucking attitude. Maybe
it's hard to know that now I know that that's how you feel. It's hard for me to even continue.
Yeah, maybe just try to at least have a good time. Open up a little bit, loosen up, and enjoy the show.
Or
please don't be mean.
Again next week.
Please don't be mean.
Please don't be mean to us.
Yeah,
hey, come on.
Don't be mean to me. I'll come.
We're trying. We're trying here.
We're trying.
I want to get shirts that say "Don't bully me, I'll come."
Hey, if you're doing the best you can, nobody can ask any more of you.
Yeah, we do this. We do this.
That's what we told Kamala.
Multiple times a week, and it can't. If
you don't like the show, this happened to me before. You go to a place, you walk in the back of the auditorium. It's like a play, and you're like, "Oh, this is really gay," and you quietly leave.
Yeah.
You don't say, "Oh,
you're at a play,
I don't want to be here."
You don't have to announce it; just leave.
No, yeah, and you just were like, "I'm gonna go get pizza next door and say that I."
You know how much I think about this show is when I'm
little
when I'm doing it. Yeah,
I often forget that it's happening until you remind me.
And that's
you're like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, "Yeah."
Right. He reminds you of who you really are.
The clearest of minds is going to give you the most genuine show.
It's for the betterment of the show. I say I don't start even thinking about this until we're live, and then when it's done, I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah,
and that's the purest form, dude. That's what keeps you. That's what
keeps that. Create something that was better. I probably wouldn't.
Who is this?
Video.
Oh shit! Oh, y'all hear me? Cool.
Yeah.
We want to see you.
He doesn't have to come on camera.
Yeah, you got to come on camera. You can't be communistic and hide your face.
No, he doesn't have to come on camera. But
if he's the commie, he has to show something.
So what is this? So what is this?
Hell yeah! At least
there we go. What the hell?
Neighbors got their goddamn kids walking around.
Sniper.
Night.
There it is.
Mr. President.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if y'all can hear my neighbors. They're all blabbering in there.
We can hear you.
Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Wait, are those
hello. What the fuck is this?
Why do you keep punching the screen? Hold on one second. Bah, 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 bah.
All right. Hold on. I think Michael Hall is definitely a professional broadcaster. If this guy is even in the league.
So y'all wanted to hear about how Kamala is a communist?
No,
not really.
We don't care.
No, we didn't.
We don't want to learn.
Specifically say it. We're not trying to.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I want to explain why. I'm just gonna address y'all saying y'all don't care. Y'all gonna
your address or my address?
I want to hear y'all say y'all don't care when the Kamalas get stopped.
So what are we talking about?
We weren't talking about anything, and that's why the show was good. We didn't have a subject. We were just letting it go.
No, we're talking about Spin City with Michael J. Fox.
Great show. Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off was a revolution.
It was pretty decent. He had some hot chicks on that show.
Banger of a show.
Yes. Yeah.
There's some good ones that like I don't know. This is gonna sound.
Fuck.
Sorry, he
Hey, what happened to you, buddy?
He got disconnected. He's back now.
Oh, okay, you back?
Sorry.
You're back on the air.
Oh shit! What's up?
What's up, dude?
Yeah. All I was saying is like
Good point.
Like literally start talking about. Okay, so I'm an immigrant from Russia. I'm the first one in my family not to be born.
So that's why I want you out of here.
Wait, did you say?
Well, yeah, I mean, hey, you can either take me or you can take a bunch of Africans and Arabs who will disrespect your culture and laugh at you and hate you. Like, so you got pick one or the other. I actually love America. These people, they just
Arabs don't hate us; they just don't respect us.
No.
I don't think it's a pick
You
one
know
or
what
the
I mean?
other.
They're just they don't take us seriously at all.
Bro, I grew up in Houston. We have plenty of Arabs and Africans who've been there for generations.
So what team is that? When have the Arabs and the Africans teamed up? Since when?
No,
Why does he want to teach us so bad?
I thought the Arabs were also African sometimes.
I don't
so now
care.
now we're gonna get into different distinctions on biological and scientific levels.
Oh, here we go.
So
Freedoms!
C-Dub!
Okay, this
Yes, this is gonna be good.
Oh,
this will
Finally.
Who's
brighten
this?
up the show.
Can you hear us?
so
C-Dumps, you're muted. Let's
You're
go ahead
muted, C-Dumps. We
Here,
can't hear you.
C-Dumps, you're muted.
Hey, you look like C-Dumps. Hey, you look like C-Dumps. Hey, you look like
Hey, look like
C-Dumps.
C-Dub.
C-Dumps, you're mute. Okay, there we go.
We can't even hear you, Mike.
Can we hear you now?
Hello.
No.
You're on the air.
You're on the air. First time, long time.
Yes.
I
Damn.
guess it ain't working. But look, all I'm just saying is when she's
Got it.
talking about price control and she's talking about the federal government taking people's patents and she's talking about we will grab your stuff.
Patton Oswald?
No.
We need to save Patton Oswald. Are you kidding me?
Oswald of the U.S. Army.
Bro, they're going to take your Christmas shoes.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. The last, just people say, oh, is Kamala black or not? My question is...
Say her name again.
Kamala
Who cares if
Nanjiani?
she's black, dude?
Oh, well,
Put me on
okay.
down to president.
Well, okay, the problem is, look what happened the last time we had one of her kind in office. I'm just saying. Like, look at
what happened the last time. What?
What one of her kind are you referring to? A woman, a wife, mixed
Her ilk.
race? Like, what
Her
type
ilk.
of her kind are you implying? She's lots of kinds.
Her ilk.
A governor from California?
Her ilk. ILK. Her...
What kind? Do you
Which
mean like
ilk?
the deep state kind, like George Bush?
1%, 2%
Whole
whole
milk.
The Cheney kind?
Does she have
Yeah.
whipping cream?
The physical genotype expression. You know?
This game sucks. I don't want to learn tonight. God damn it. I don't want to have to think tonight. God damn it.
Yeah, dude, thinking sucks.
I mean, also, she's a
Dog.
Kappa. Nobody wants that. Nobody, none of the media ever mentions that she's a Kappa. Like, I don't know what Kappas and Deltas are, right?
What?
I know what
I only fly Spirit.
Are y'all familiar?
alphas and betas and sigmas and
No,
gammas and deltas.
Are you guys familiar with the
The gammas work in the radiation mines.
Are y'all
Maybe we should
familiar
all treat
with
him like
the,
Florida woman.
Are y'all familiar with American?
Dude, this guy's stressing me out.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Like, no, honestly, no one's ever given me anxiety like this before except my mother.
Yes, are y'all familiar with Florida?
Okay, I want to talk about that. Why is your mother giving you anxiety like Slav? That's
Yeah.
kind of
No,
crazy.
It's annoying.
It's just chaos. It just doesn't stop. The rustling just goes and goes and goes. Why
Well,
won't
I'm
it
trying
stop?
to.
What is he doing? Where is
But
he
you
going?
haven't. He hasn't said one
I'm trying
coherent
to say,
sentence.
well,
Yes.
sound. You gotta, you know.
It's like listening to Gary Busey order off a fucking menu. Like, you know what I mean? He hasn't said one thing that makes sense.
This is the move.
I guess.
I want about the buttered sausage.
Is John Castle gonna start working out? I'll grab these. Oh.
Kano.
Okay.
There's Silver. Sub-Zero. Steve Buscemi.
It's Buccini? Buccini? Oh.
Matt Damon.
I'm more of a Power Stone guy. So.
Oh, Power Stone.
What? Lords of LSD, dude.
Jesus Christ, what a shit show.
Fuck copyright strikes. Play all the music. Fuck social music. Fuck the one thing. Fuck every single we stealing life toys and all the movies and all the trailers and all the movie theaters. Bro, we pirates, bro. We're the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like the Caribbeans are all the flags and stuff and feel like movies.
Great workout song, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
can you guys hear me?
That's way better than
y'all.
communism.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
All right. Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you. PJ, you're on this.
This
You're
is
on the
Clem
air.
Fandango. Can you hear me?
What's up, PJ?
He's a bear?
PJ, you're on the air.
Yo.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
You're live.
PJ, you're on the air.
Good time. I had a contender for most fuckable Pokemon.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so I was thinking about it with Mew, right? I mean, she do look kind of thick a little bit, all right? Look soft, got some pretty eyes, okay? Then I was
That's a
thinking
man.
about, I was thinking about
Pause.
the capabilities, like it can harness different Pokemon types. So with like the pussy or whatever whole orifice it got, it can like change.
Cloaca.
It could be like a dry
Yeah.
one, or it could be like a
Yeah.
lubed one, or it could
Yeah.
even be like warm period, pregnant blood type. I don't know, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
So
the
you
move.
didn't
Is get a Ditto and make it turn into
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sweeney.
really, Ditto is the move. Ditto
Yeah.
is whatever you need to
okay.
be.
Hold
It's
up,
got
yeah.
the dead eyes. See, PJ
Ditto
gets it.
base form.
This is the type of nonsense we want to be talking about tonight. PJ got us back on track. This is the exact type of inane bullshit we want to be discussing tonight.
Yeah.
Not fucking communism. PJ, thank you.
I don't even know what communism is, dude. I
Shout out
think
to
it's just.
PJ.
I guess
Good
it's
job,
just when
PJ.
they try to
Communism
like,
is when other
You know, I
people
bet
get
it's a
to
lot
fuck
harder
my
to fuck
Ditto.
Pokemon under communism.
No, you can't let somebody else fuck your Ditto. Once
Yeah, it's my Ditto.
That's
It can turn
Yeah.
the Ditto can turn into anything, but it's kind of like the pussy is a little bit more rubbery. It's a little different. It's like when you go to Subway.
Yeah.
And try chicken,
It's probably
you know?
best in base form. I mean,
It's
think
always like
about it.
you're always fucking with a condom on. He never
Yeah.
feels raw dog. with a
Okay.
dinner.
Also, Dalton, one more thing, and I'll get out your guys' hair. But I wanted to say,
Get in my hair,
so
dude.
you've talked about Ari Aster before, like with movies and stuff like that. So which of his do you like all of his movies or whatever? Like I kind of like the short movie, the thing about the Jones or Johnsons or whatever. That was kind of cool, but I really didn't like Midsummer.
C Dumps is here. Hold on. Okay.
See, that's your sound is fucked up.
Turn the sound on.
We got. Okay. Sorry.
So did you like Midsummer? Because I thought it was whack as fuck.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen the newest movie, the Joaquin.
Me neither. I do want to see that.
This last Midsummer was pretty good. I mean,
There's more than one.
what month? Like July?
Oh God.
I'm in the movie.
Yeah,
I don't see movies.
I enjoyed
You don't
Midsummer.
see movies?
Yeah, it was
No,
all
I
right.
thought you were talking about the season.
But
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm talking about
saw
the
Did you like
movie.
Barbarian?
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Not really. No.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
No.
I didn't like the movie. It was all right.
I was like, I like Justin Long in that movie. I thought he was like
I
funny
did
in
too.
that movie, but I thought the movie itself was underwhelming. Like it was just not satisfying.
Justin
but
Long is a hateable Jew face guy, but a really good actor.
I'm always happy to see him. I'm always like,
His
oh, there
movie,
he
he
is.
chooses great movies too. It's just hard to not like him, but he just has such an unlikable face.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, Dalton, I'm glad you opened up the calls. It was nice talking to y'all. All y'all have been really entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Good rest of your
Hell
show.
yeah, PJ.
All
Hell
right.
yeah. You got us back on track, DJ. Thank
Hey,
you.
check out my channel, Pandatron. I haven't posted in months, but Pandatron. I got some music on there. It's not bad. All right.
Check out
Hey,
Panda.
panda bears aren't pandas; they're bears. They're not pandas.
Heard.
Mhm. No, the guy that directed Barbarian was one of the. I think he was like one of the whitest kids you know, wasn't he?
For real?
Yeah, I think.
Wait,
the guy
which
that-
one?
I don't know, but I think the director of Barbarian was one of the.
I think he's the small one, the little one with the shaved head. What the hell's his
Timmy.
name?
Timmy?
No, not Timmy.
Was Timmy
Not
time?
Timmy.
It was not Timmy. It was
No.
The
hold
shaved
on.
head is Zach.
Who directed Barbarian? Zach Krieger.
Yeah.
It was Zach?
Krieger.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he started as an actor mostly, more than
Yeah.
a comedic writer.
Yeah.
But I could still see that. He was good.
Yeah, he
Did you guys
directed
see Miss
Barbarian.
May? Was it Miss May or Miss March?
Miss March. Yeah.
Miss March. That movie was fucking hilarious. That was a really fucking funny movie. It got terrible reviews, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I've never seen that. I remember
It's
the
really
trailer.
funny.
I'll tell you what, like going to the theater, it elevates any movie though. Like I'm always happy. I'm happy to see even dog shit movies in the theater.
Yeah.
With
What's
air
the last
conditioning.
movie Sal saw? Sal saw movies down by the seashore.
We can't hear you, Sal.
Sal.
We can't.
Sal, you're muted.
Oh my! It's like the saddest thing ever. No.
Sal. God,
I already know. I could tell in Italian voice what he's saying with his hand gestures.
Oh, I think I'm
Okay.
muted. Did you guys get that?
Mhm.
I got it, Sal. I'm sorry, dude. There's
Good.
too many people talking. Sal's
I
trying to
was
get
talking
the
about
points
a movie I saw about the Holocaust. Is that what you got from that, Dalton?
Yeah.
You were paying extra attention, trying to figure it out.
What's the last movie you saw in the theater?
My dog Skip
Borderlands.
My dog.
with little Frankie Muniz.
I will say I don't think I would
it
enjoy
good?
seeing Borderlands.
My son liked it.
The
I had a
last
problem
movie I
with it.
saw
It's
in
not,
the
wasn't anything amazing,
theater-
but my son had a good time. So
The
if
new,
he enjoyed it, it's fine.
The new
If it's
Deadpool.
pro dog, I want to see it. So
I saw the new Deadpool with my wife.
Yeah, we saw that a couple weeks ago as well. It's good.
Hey, C Dumps, what's up with why you muted and how much you take a dump
Yeah.
on my chest?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, how much do you weigh?
what do you
What?
weigh?
Yeah, what do you weigh?
No,
Christ.
don't do that to C dumps. But will you take a 5-pound
Let's get
dump?
her audio going first, guys. At least get her audio going, and then.
Ask her weight, but will you shit on me? Yeah, that's the way to go.
Well, after she shits on you, you got to get another weight to
Mar
see how
dog
much the
shit.
difference is.
Good point. Good point.
You want to see what the C dumps weigh?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's up?
Oh shit!
Yep. The voice checks out. Gentlemen,
What?
Oh, there's not a weird echo?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you now.
No, it sounds okay now.
Audio's going good.
So what?
All right.
Wait. So what's up?
I can get this sound from my laptop, so I'm watching on my phone.
Audio's going good.
There we go.
We're
Okay.
using
All right, there we
laptop.
go.
I got the phone.
There's
Leave
the-
it like,
there's the
leave it like
echo.
that.
Drew's making me want to chain smoke.
I mean,
It's
you
good
make
for
it look
you.
cool.
I
Chain
saw-
smoking's better than a mask.
What are you smoking, Drew?
Newport Red Hundreds usually, but I got this free pack. Oh wait, I'm out. I gotta go grab more. But
Oh
I'm
shit!
for a refry of Newport Red 100.
There you
I
go.
got half of it.
Dude, I got these nicotine lozenges.
what are they called? What'd you call me?
N-
Hey,
Lozenge?
were you talking about the kids that vandalized my fucking begolias?
Your begonias?
Is that what you said?
Begonias?
It's nicotine? Is that who vandalized my fucking begonia?
The riffraff has vandalized your begonias once again.
It was those
Yeah.
damn.
It's always that damn nicotine.
Yeah. Well, I got these lozenges. These
Thanks, buddy.
It's mint. Each one has 4
I
milligrams.
need it.
Yeah, each one
That's
has
downstairs.
4 milligrams of nicotine in it.
Some
Do you
people
take
need
that as
nicotine in their
opposed to
life.
vaping?
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like a replacement for vaping? Taking one of the lozenges?
Yeah, because the Zins hurt. Like Zins hurt, and so I thought I'd try these lozenges, and they're nice. You know, so
Is that how you describe it? As hurt? Because for
Yeah,
me, it was
hurt.
like I started coughing and then spitting, and then I spat it out, and then I was still coughing
Oh,
violently and
baby.
spitting.
Yeah.
It was gross.
yeah,
I can't fuck with those things anymore. The level of coughing, that chemical, that it like coats your lungs, and like
Dude,
even if
what-
it lasts
It
for
was
days.
instant. It was
Yeah.
instant too. I put it in my
It's
mouth and I was
painful.
like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
I started drooling everywhere.
Yeah, you can feel it coating your insides. Like this shit ain't normal. Like
And I do a lot of
never make you
nicotine
cough
in a
like those
day.
things.
The last movie I saw in the theater was Long Legs.
Daddy long legs.
Yeah.
What
What'd
do
you
her
think of
feet
it?
look like?
What?
Oh.
What do you look like?
She had long legs. What her feet look like?
Did they stink? What size were they?
Size 13 Triple E, dude. She had Peggy Hill.
Jesus.
She dang.
Nice.
Yeah, Long Legs was it was a movie. Nicolas Cage was good in it.
Was
Does C Dumps not notice the echo?
No.
I don't hear any echo.
Was he the long-legged bitch?
No, he was the Nicolas Cage plays the villain in Long. He plays the titular Long.
I'll tell you what,
Legs.
that's the type of neighborhood I'm trying to move to.
What?
Oh,
No.
all right, Dums.
Would you say that who was the actor's name?
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
What was his
You're
first
trying
name?
to. You're okay.
What was his first name?
Nick Olis.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nicolas.
I thought you were talking about my ideal dream
Niggerish
neighborhood.
K.
Nicolas
Nicolas Cage.
Cage. Nicolas
Hey
Cage.
Sal, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Man,
He's great in American actor.
this episode has been a disaster.
This
Nah,
has
it's
been my
fun.
least favorite episode.
This is,
I'm sorry, Sal.
Well, hey, you know what?
Sorry,
We'll
Sal.
I'm
take a
kidding.
mulligan.
No,
We'll take a mulligan on this one.
This was not bad. It could have gone way worse. I think this
Is
was
it our
a
fault?
success.
Around
it our
What,
fault?
what was wrong with this episode?
No,
A
it's
Sal
not.
I'm a random guy.
No, it was
Are
fun,
we stopping?
dude.
Is that what you're saying? You
no,
want
we're
to
not
stop?
stopping yet. No, I'm just saying. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe
know.
less pizzazz next time.
No, we need more pizzazz. We need to
Hey,
fucking.
boys.
It's just so hard, dude.
Stick the landing.
I have no energy at the end of the day because
Stick the landing.
I've been talking to black people all day, and I'm like, God damn, I'm tired.
Okay, well that time is over now. They're resting.
I'm fucking exhausted,
They're
dude.
resting.
They're resting.
It rubbed
now,
off
dude.
on him.
They're not asleep right now. They're just
I'm just
not on the
resting
phone.
my eyes.
I'm just resting my eyes.
I'm just resting my eyes.
So Sal, who is at fault for this episode not being good? Is it us? Can we do better?
I don't
No.
think that's the
Was
case.
it the lack of Robbie?
No, this is a
we
great
have more Robbie?
episode.
What do you mean a lack?
Maybe Robbie.
Yeah, the lack of Robbie. Like there could have been some more Robbie. We can all
Listen,
agree.
we need to get an AI
blame it on
bot.
him.
We need to get
No,
an AI
I
bot
don't wanna
and,
blame it on Robbie.
program it to make clips from the show based on like laughs and like automate clips so we can just upload them.
By the way, I need the fucking stock market to recover. I am so fucked. This is not financial advice, but dude, do not ever download the Robinhood app. It is
They're enabling ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm serious. I think you have a better chance, like a smarter investment strategy would be sports betting.
Scratchers.
Probably, yeah.
Because I am
hey, listen. Let's just switch to sports betting.
I'm gonna rotate my assets into football.
I'm switching everything over to sports gambling.
But then you gotta watch more Barstool.
Yeah, I'm rotating all of my investments into football gambling.
Dude, there was a funny meme where it was Anakin Skywalker and Padme, and it was when I asked my friend if he's still sports gambling and or what games he bet on this weekend, and it's like all of them, even the children.
Oh yeah,
like Little League and shit.
You get faster payouts with
that's bad. Like
that's where the money's actually at.
Like Shohei Ohtani's translator. That's
college is where the money's at.
That dude was placing a bet. He was placing a bet like every couple hours. He was placing a bet.
Yeah.
To make that many bets, he had to be placing a bet like every 2.5 hours. He'd be having to call someone.
That's an addiction.
Are you talking about Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems? No, I'm talking about Shohei Ohtani's translator.
Oh, that guy.
The amount of bets he made in that time frame, assuming he doesn't sleep, he would have to be making bets like every couple hours. Like just call, like I don't know if it was hours or minutes or.
You must have had it automated. Something was.
No, he's just Chinese as fuck, and he's able to do. They're disciplined people.
He's working Chinese hours.
We have a lot of phones.
Shout out, Chris.
No, I think he's Japanese, but they have discipline over there. Like they're able to squat and work for like 8 hours.
They have discipline.
Yeah, we do rapid
Asian people can just pop a squat and work an 8-hour shift and like
dude,
make
the Chinese are awesome, dude. Because this Chinese guy called me at work the other day.
It's like a basketball.
Really. Think about how many people in America can squat, like, and just sit there and like do something for like an hour.
I couldn't even get that low. Like I would start and be like, you know what, average, I'm standing.
Ludacris can get that low.
Yeah. Listen, boys, your average Chinese dude could pop a squat for like 4 or 5, 10 hours and just
smoke a lot of cigarettes.
You know how like,
but can they be fat and pop a squat like a sumo?
You know how black people have like extra muscles and bones that make them better at football.
Yeah, they're tenderloins.
Yeah,
Chinese people have like something like that makes them good at squatting.
They have
that extra math brain in their muscle.
They don't have the natural arch in their foot, so when they squat down that low, it doesn't like hurt their foot. They can still stay flat. On their foot.
Like their ham. They have.
Well, you know what it is that makes that happen to black people?
What?
Because they're Negroes.
It's true.
It grows and then shrinks as they're running.
No,
like a new technology.
They grow.
That's good.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Listen, I do admire black people.
Why?
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
You don't make your list, bro?
I admire their confidence and their complete disregard for society.
Like,
I'm Anthony.
Oh, I meant the women. I was specifically talking about mostly the women's side of it.
They're athletic as fuck. Just like
I do.
I stand behind black women.
I do wish I could be like a fraction of as
you know what I mean?
is just like the average black person. Like,
Look at that. Look at all the major
Oh,
sports.
dude, gee, if I could be as anybody, if any white person could just be as gregarious as a black person on a general day.
Take your ass downstairs. Get the meat out the freezer. I told your ass to take the meat out the freezer.
There's a few that transcend. There's like, I'm sure if we thought about it, there's a couple that are like honorary black guys, like white people that
Bill
are honorary
Clinton.
black. They're one of them.
Yeah, but most of our eccentrics are gay, like Ian Fidance or something.
You want to know why they say Bill Clinton is like in?
No,
with the
he's not one of
black
our.
dudes?
We're not Jewish.
Literally, because he had sex with a fat white chick. So
Wait,
like, Bill Clinton's black.
how low does your credit score have to get to be honorary black? Because I think I might be black.
Yeah, you start getting calls for stuff.
I think it has to be about tree fitty.
Yeah.
It has to be something they can pronounce right.
Is it because if your credit score dips below 600, does that make you black? Because I've been a black guy for some time.
As soon as I heard,
If you can say it as 600, you gotta say, as long as you say your credit score the right way, it works.
Listen, I didn't think we were talking dips on this episode, but let's get into it.
Okay, you want Skull Copenhagen?
No, I'm talking fucking.
I think I still have mine.
Queso. Wait, no, I forgot I used to dip. What did you dip when you dipped?
I dipped every now and then. And it would be.
I don't like them.
You don't like the Zens?
No.
I didn't dip that much, but I mean, every now and then I'd buy like a can of Grizzly or a can of Skull.
So I want to know, what's the Sal dip, dude? What's the dip trips? Dip tip.
Copenhagen wintergreen long cut.
Nice, a good answer. That's a good one.
Yeah, or Skull. I honestly get me some Skulls pouches, like back before their pussy, like the pussy pouches, like when they were actually decent pouches, like the paper ones. I'll take some of those.
Okay.
Like some green apple pouches. You go to school, you can't like get the dip everywhere, so you pop like
back when
line your fucking shit up with like pouches. And if anyone's like a principal came up, you just
it just looks like you're having an allergic reaction because your mouth is stuffed full of pouches.
What's up? Yeah, dude, I actually swallowed a dip one time because
that must be one hell of a rush having that many packs in once.
What?
That must be one hell of a rush having that many packs in at once.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's back when that's what I was trying to do was get as fucked up as possible. So
we've only gotten 5 super chats. Come on.
Well, we haven't had time to like really push it.
Well, I gotta get kicked out of this and get back in the chat.
We'll get the show started.
Yeah,
here soon.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for helping us warm up.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll drop out.
I love you, doggies.
Take care, guys.
Oh, he just bowed out.
But he left.
Well, he did a graceful bow out. I'm just gonna let you guys kick me out in a funny way.
Sal, did you look at Femoid's titties yet?
No, I'm not a tit person. She's got small tits anyway.
Are we getting a free boob review, or are you gonna charge her $35 or find a way to charge her?
Femoid needs to pay my ass for these titties. No, I mean they're not. I mean, it just, yeah, they're. I could easily jack off to this picture.
Hey, what did you guys do at the end of 99 bottles of beer on the wall? What was did you do upchuck barfing up?
No. Usually my mom would just beg my dad to quit drinking.
No, we used to go upchuck barfing up 0 bottles of beer on the wall. I don't know if there was like different regions had different things, different sayings.
Huh.
What did you guys do? You never got to 0?
We would just end it. No, we would just ended it at 0.
like little psychopaths and just went silent.
Man, they just keep drinking.
It's a song. You don't have to drink when you sing that song. Sometimes you just sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
I
stand alone.
I have to drink.
Inside I stand
have to drink. If it says 99 bottles of beer on the wall, that means I hopefully drank 99 bottles of beer. And that's like 2 days.
Listen, let me go look at the titties real quick because I'm not thinking straight.
Go look at these titties. These are good titties. And the comment section is pretty great because it's just her being very nasty. She's a nasty woman.
She's a nasty
Being
woman.
very
Nasty
fucking
girl.
mean to the
Very
people in the
small
comments.
titties.
Dude, the first comment you see is just her immediately fighting with somebody.
Why is she in the comments? That's crazy.
Cause she
wants to stir
she's
up.
fucking
Yeah.
nuts, dude.
She's a nasty girl.
She's a nasty woman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a nasty girl.
if you want to know her Twitter, it's just at
Well,
Femoid, PHEMOID. Friend of
But
the
could
show.
you imagine her in a job before all of this? Like Sal was saying, this social media happening where she could even have this as a monetary thing. Before all that, she'd have to be at a Subway or something. Where would she work? The HR department, ruining people's lives because she's a psycho.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
where would she have a job?
I don't know. She's fucking she's unemployable. I don't know. Like
Like, what's her use to society? I'm wondering. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, there's services, but like, would she be good at that even if you're this crazy and abrasive to people
no,
when you meet them?
her job is just like she married a guy. That's her job.
Oh, women have been doing that
Based.
for hundreds of years. That's
It's pretty based.
Oh, so we're getting some lore here from this guy, Neon Gutters 2020. So he says here that lava is from a sphere called Twitch Pole where people debate. And Brendan Crick is here.
Hey, Brendan
Hello,
Crick.
can you hear me?
Brendan Crick, we
we
can't
can hear
you.
you.
Kind
Hold
of.
up. Sorry, I'm driving. So this might be a little spotty. I lost the stream for a little bit, but you guys were talking about squatting. Are you guys ever like struggling to go poop and you have to do the Chinese squat on the toilet?
Let's see if I can.
I've never had to do that. No, I usually just rip my ass open. I just force it out.
I can't get the camera angle, but I'm doing a squat.
It's supposed to
Sumo squat.
to, like, loosen up your sphincter so that your poop can fall out a little more easily. But
is this actually Brendan Crick?
Oh yeah.
Nice. It's good to see you again.
Hey, good to see you too.
You're on camera,
no,
dog.
This is not
Brendan,
What's up?
what's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Sal, on last week's Cornfed with Sarah, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard.
What'd I do?
At the way that you were acting.
Doggo.
Man, I love it. What'd I say specifically? And how did it make you feel?
Hey, don't ask me stuff like that.
That's all right.
So this is really fascinating.
Hey.
Somebody in the chat, this Neon Gutters guy, is giving us the lore of Femoid. Wait, there's feedback coming through. What is that?
When she was a baby.
Oh, that was his.
Her parents left her
Thank
on
you,
the
Brendan Crick.
doorstep.
Because he said
the
here,
transporter.
He said here that Femoid,
covered in cum,
because she used to go by Lav. He said Lav is from a sphere called Twitch Pole where people debate.
I was born in the semen, Batman. You've merely adapted to it.
She's extremely mean, like really good at fighting. She's just mean. Like she's not good at fighting.
I can kick her ass.
She's just someone who's unpleasant, and so she just fights everybody. But it doesn't mean she's good at it necessarily.
Well, the way she fights and picks arguments is like insane. Like she pulls weird points and she immediately goes towards some weird racial thing or some weird sexist thing, and it's like that's not even what's being discussed.
Yeah, but here's where it gets interesting. He says here she dated the top political streamer Destiny when he was in an open marriage. So she dated Destiny. Then they went to war. That sounds about right. And she lost due to his sheer popularity, and fan base is massive. Now she's married to the CMO of Ridge Wallet, no cap. So she's married to like some high up.
Who's the CMO? The
Wait,
chief master.
No Leonardo
officer?
DiCaprio?
She's married to the chief magic officer of Ridgewald.
Who the fuck is this? Who's ever heard of a CMO?
Well, I don't
Hey,
know.
I can make up titles too.
What is this?
Yeah, what's MO?
I've never had money, so what is a CMO?
Yeah.
Chief marketing officer. Was she married?
Oh, damn.
Was she married
He
to
just
the
in
chief?
sales?
I guess so. Yeah. I guess he's the guy who cooks up the lies and bullshit. That
Yeah. Here's the next big thing the kids are into, guys.
Yeah,
See?
he cooks up all the dumb shit that all these podcasters have to say about the Ridge Wallet when they advertise it. So yeah, she's married to the chief magic officer at Ridge Wallet.
Listen.
Because I'm sure all those ads on Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn and whatever sold so many Ridge wallets, you
Let's
know?
talk about the can.
But
You want to talk more about the can?
It says here, hold on, it says here,
The can.
she also allied with another former Destiny orbiter called Mr. Girl. Mr. Girl, like WWR adopted her and they tried to take Destiny down. So, and then what happened? But failed. Mr. Girl is banned everywhere, by the way.
What is the guy's name? Can I stop calling him that? Destiny?
She beat
You
the
can't.
shit
You
out
can't
of
just
Mr.
go
Beast.
around. You can't go around calling yourself some shit like that. That's crazy, bro. Even Mr. Beast. What's your name, dog? Why I gotta call you some crazy ass shit, dude? You ain't a rapper.
And then
What's wrong with you?
says here her political stance is feminist. She's anti-trans though and anti-sex work, but was a sex worker. I know that about her. She has shredded people mostly by being just extremely mean. Yeah, she's a fucking bitch, dude. Yeah, and so her husband has a lot of money. Mr. Girl's a WWE guy. I was wondering what WWR is. Anyway, so I guess that's the backstory there. Yeah, it's she's a fun lolcow to pay, like, just watch at a distance. I don't know if it's regrettable, but she and I did cross paths. She's been on this program and the Crowder Boys, and no one liked her.
No.
Nobody that to either.
But now that we're talking about it now, though, but like, how did she actually relate into the invention of cans?
She has great cans. She has terrific cans. Yeah. Sal and I have looked. Sal did a deep dive. Sal went digging for some.
Yeah, that's why I'm over it. Listen, I've explored. I've done a lot of research on this girl, on her pussy.
Yeah,
because really that is the measure.
Sal's kind of a journalist.
Yeah, Sal found some leaks. Like Sal found some old porn she did, like photos, and we had a good time. I had a good time looking at them. So yeah, what I've drew some conclusions. I think I wrote a little thesis.
What did I do to conclusions? Oh, sorry.
But I think we arrived at the conclusion that the pussy was busted.
The pussy do be busted.
I think that's what we ended up. The consensus was that all the experts agreed that shit does look to be a bit noshed. You know what I mean?
A bit worn.
It looks rode hard and put away wet.
Mm-hmm. Like a damn slip and slide that got left out.
I guess
it's that damp beef jerky. It's not the dry jerky.
Yeah, it's the tender steak bites.
It does appear as though there was some kind of an accident.
Well, that's called being a woman.
Right.
That's called being born a fucking woman, dude. That's the
I'll be honest. The uglier the better. I don't
want to do that.
Put it in my mouth.
Women? Am I right?
The uglier the better. I don't really care. What the fuck is a pussy supposed to look like?
Like a fucking industrial accident.
Yeah, so who cares? Hey, she's a beautiful
like
girl.
Like a cloister?
Beautiful girl. She's annoying as fuck. I don't want to meet her. I've never talked to her, but I don't want to meet her.
Oh, that's right. You and her never interacted.
And in the words of my Uncle Jim, she stinks. I don't like her.
Dude, we missed out on getting to see you and her interact with each other.
That would have been pretty cool.
That's an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object.
What are you gonna do though? I don't think she would be at all amused, but she'd just be like, "Okay, this guy's just dumb as fuck."
Yeah, she's me. She's very. So it's weird.
But you know what I'd say to her? How many books? How many books have you read? Name 10 books.
Name 10
books right now. Name 10. You know I've done that, dude. My wife didn't. My wife was not aware of that guy. Like I don't think I still haven't.
What's up, Chris?
God damn it! I'll tell you another time.
Right.
No, keep going.
I did that to my wife. We were in an argument, and I was like, "You think you're so smart?" I was like, "Name 10 books right now that you've read." And she's like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, "Name 10 books right now." And I was literally doing the impression of the guy. And then I realized that she doesn't know who that is.
Because it's not like you could name 10 books.
She thought I was being an incredible asshole, and I had to explain. No, babe, it's like a meme. And she's like,
"It's not a meme."
Yeah. So no, and I could name if you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
Sal just lists off 10 cookbooks in a row.
Chris is here.
Yeah, I'm here finally. Castle needed a bust. That's what he said. So
nice.
I list off the Book of Mormon, the Book of Revelation, the
Book of Mormon.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Is that the one that
Got
South
it
Park
right
wrote?
here, dog.
Is that the South Park one?
No, it's sitting under my smoking angel.
Oh, you got smoking statues too? I got smoking gnomes.
$2 from Kenny T, Strangle Chef, Father dear, Father dear,
Father dear hands, why have you forsaken me? Put that on.
Why you got deer hands though? Those just hooves.
Honestly, I don't know. They're edgy.
Them shits
Having
hurt,
hooves
bro.
is cool.
I know my homie owned a goat, and his goat jumped on him in the middle of the night trying to sleep with him. Jumped on his belly after a surgery, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker, dude. Tell you what, oh, Chris.
Oh, fuck this.
There we go.
Yeah.
We lost Chris.
Do we lose
Harry Potter
Chris?
1, Harry Potter 2, Harry Potter 3.
Oh, Raphael is here. Straight from the third world.
From the third world to the first.
All up in the motherfucking interwebs.
Is he wearing a mask? Hold on, is that a mask?
All right, listen, Dalton, I love you.
Or an Eric Griffin filter?
Sal, you're not. Are you leaving?
Probably.
Where's Chris?
No, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna.
We did 2 hours.
We did do 2 hours.
That's in my contract.
You know what? That is in your contract.
Contract?
I do have it. Yeah.
That's true.
No, but what was there an agenda?
Great adventures of death. And
what is
Oh yeah, I'll stay for this. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that Butch?
Yeah, that's.
if anyone's ever heard us talk about Butch, Lord, that is Butch. Pretty much to a T.
Looks like my friend's dad.
Here we go. This sounds great.
Are they gonna sing?
I think so.
This is a great version of it.
wake up, grab breakfast, put a little leg up. Hot start made with a shake up. Walk your keys on the table. Here you go, create another fable. Grab breakfast, put a little leg up. Hot start made with a shake up. Walk your keys on the table.
Damn, she's got the voice of an angel, dude. Jesus.
Wake up! Grab brush, put a little leg up. Hot start made with a shake up. Walk your keys on the
This is
table.
great.
They probably do this to their kids at night.
Grab brush, put a little leg up. Come on. Hot chocolate white sugar. Why do you keep on the table? I don't think you can.
Coming in late.
Fuck me, dude. This is great. This is good.
Father!
Oh shit, he's doing it.
Father! Father, into your hands.
He's honestly asking for his dad.
Gee
Is
whiz.
that a lyric? Holy shit, dude.
In your heart forsaken me. Oh.
Stop, righteous.
Alright, I gotta get as hammered as these guys. I need more beers. This is crazy. Oh, come on, doggo. Hey, I think they both sounded like angels who deserve to die.
Well, there you go. That was beautiful.
Song of the Seraph.
Sal, we have to.
I didn't like that.
Sal, we got to make sure we do a Patreon this week.
Song of the South.
Oh, here's
Sal,
something for you, Dalton. You might appreciate that.
That's good. Oh,
Yeah,
my
we'll do
God.
Patreon.
When can we do a Patreon?
Okay, so yeah, buddy, we got to do it probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Tomorrow at 8.
Let's try 9. Can you do 9?
Yeah, let's do 9.
Okay.
I love you all.
Folks, we'll be doing a Patreon over at patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. We're going to be there tomorrow.
Hey, and you know what? I'll make a jambalaya. Why not?
Yeah, tomorrow, August 19th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Sal time. We'll be on the Patreon. So, folks,
I will be making jambalaya.
thank you for
Wait,
tuning
what is
in.
Sal time?
Central time. He lives in Texas. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll be on the Patreon tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This was a very fun episode. I had a lot of fun, and that's the show, folks. Thank you. I love you. Please be safe. Thank you for the super chats. Thanks for the super chats, everybody.
I love you too.
Good night.
Love you, Dalton.
I love you, Drew.
Oh shit.